So what we're doing to get essential oils in my lab, we basically were working on small amounts of plant materials. So we use a different apparatus. It's called a Likens-Nickerson apparatus. And what we do, we have water in one flask with the plant material, and in another flask, the smaller flask, we have chloroform. And we boil those, and the water vapor goes up one arm and condenses on the condenser. The chloroform also vaporizes and co-condenses on the condenser. So they mix going down the cold finger condenser, and then they separate in that little well. And the chloroform is on the bottom layer and the water is on the upper layer. And so there are two arms that go to their respective flasks, and the chloroform goes into the little flask and the water goes back into the big flask. So when they mix on the condenser, then the chloroform is extracting the organic compounds that are distilling, and they're separating, and it concentrates them in the chloroform. And so we let that go for a few hours. I usually, not knowing anything, I usually do about 4 hours. And then we take the flask off, evaporate off the chloroform, and that leaves us with the essential oil. And so depending on how much essential oil is in the plant material, 100 grams of bark, for example, will give us, I don't know, maybe 100 milligrams of essential oil.